haven't seen that game in years.
Goblins ahead.
A wardrobe. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Good for you, mate. Now get out of my sight before my walk rips you a new hole. How'd you know? Dumb as a rock, but world class at tearing the throats out of wee ones, she is. Rest of her litter's inside in the pens. Beautiful beasts. Be a shame if you came all this way without having a look. But I can't let you pass just like that. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice dab of this across the mug. Ought to do it. Go on. Don't skimp, neither. I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it. Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
I'll give you that.
Stop fidgeting.
なんで襲撃してるのかを教えてほしいんだよな。
Not for communal use, it seems.
I can see the absolute from here. I can.
ゴブリンの野営地までは来た。ちょ。
Who suits you?
あ、なんかね、めっちゃ近くだった。ゴブリンの村から行けたわ、直接。そうそうそうそう。あっちから行くんじゃなくて、下から普通にこう沼地みたいなのがあって、そっから行けたら、こうなったって感じかな。で、今やっとゴブリンの刃についたから、なんで襲撃してるかの理由を探ろうかなと思ってる。危ねえ。なんか酔っ払ってて話が通じねえこいつら。そうね。これはこの前あそこで見たイベントか。トカゲ人のところと行ったのと同じイベントが起きたね。
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
全員レベル上がったんで、まずレベル上げか。やっぱね、毒とか欲しい感じはすんだよな。 ぱステータスを上げてこう。あれか、ミルクあげても変わんないのか。まあ、単純にステータス振った方が先な気すんな。なんか守れる呪文欲しいよな。シャドウハートはもうチームのエースなんで。でもなんかね、ガード呪文欲しいんだよね、やっぱり一個。毒とか直せんのかな。これか。これでいこう。よし。
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
ジャンプの飛距離が伸びる。重装棒が切れないんだよね。 キャラ変えるか。シャドウハートにこれ着てもらおうか。うん。この前いらん品物を大量に買った覚えがあるんだよ。アスタリオンとかの装備も整えなきゃいけないな。
Get moving. Get in.
これで、
White goblet kind will tease you and throat you and redden. His name is Draw Raglan, his voice absolute.
だいぶ良くなったでしょ。
Disarm you and draw you the truth. Not the gun. Fill the front row. Here follow, I cry far and wide for
原油詩人が捕まっとる。
fragulous crown and with scepter of braid. Draw Raglan, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Raglan, the true soul, had let you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Raglan, Draw Raglan, I am Draw Raglan, Tumptuous, Draw Raglan,
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Raglan, we play, we...
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
悪いことしたな、完全に。
Of course.
My name's Gripper, idiot.
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare. Statue of
Till we find him in one piece.
This room must have been dedicated to her. Now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
Then he lifts up this place with his other
A
arm.
disgusting waste of stonecraft.
こいつがトップ？違うな。名前違うもんな。
Thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And what are you doing here with that stink on your face? Elves think they could do whatever they want. Think you rule the world, huh?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
使うか、能力。頭の虫あんま使っちゃいけないんだろうな、多分。
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Forgive me. I had no idea. The other true souls are inside, planning and such. I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy.
他のトゥルーソウルは中で計画をしている。ゴブリンたちがなんかゴニョゴニョやってるな。なんで村の中に。宿屋の主人の指輪がどっかにあるらしいんだから、それも気になるんだよな。この中は盗んでバレそうなのやだな。ここはこの奥に行くのは大変そう。
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking.
Wow.
It's good meat, if you can get it. Better than bloody chicken, anyhow. Shame he was as poor as a chicken. Nothing in his pants except a couple of coins and some lousy poem. Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach.
休憩しないと、あれなんだ、頭だから虫の力は使えないっぽいね。で使えるようになるかな。小休憩を取ったので。説得して虫なしでもらおう。やっぱ失敗した。これでドワーフが持ってたやつ手に入ったから、どこに手に入った？寺院の地下に扉を見つけた。月が回ると思うがどっちの方角に？ゴブリンの野営地の地下に何か隠されてると。同じキャラ。
piss fleet, hobgoblin spit. Who's been puking in the barrel?
Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast. He found us. Don't know what he was doing here or where he came from. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates. Nah, druids are all beardy and woodsy, ain't they? This lot were a scabby gang of tomb robbers. Had a big old war bear with them, though. Took 5 of our meanest lashes to chain it up. We'll beat the fight out of it and make it one of our own. Enjoy poking holes in people, do ya? He's inside.
ドワーフがっつり食われてるな。
To the right and follow the screams.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. Fine. What's on your mind? I don't think, after all, what I shared with you about my past.
ここでなんて。ここでなんかさ、ミッションマークが出るのは不具合なんかな。なんもないよな。ここなんだよな。こいつ。いや。なんか入っていいのかな。中の右側に捕虜がいるって聞いたんだよな。
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Gettingか。
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
ラグズリンってなんかさっきの戦士の話だったよね。
Look, Big Boots here has an appointment with Draw Ragslin himself. Throne room's at the back. He's communing, mind. So step soft.
さっきの司祭が歌ってたんだよな。
As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement.
Once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Being boozing won't make the branding go any easier. I tried.
This ain't the party, man.
I'm way too big.
巣穴とかは何の意味があるんだろ
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now.
Forget the reception, eh, mate? Had some intruders up. A druid? Can't be sure. Got one of them chained up below, though. Just follow the hollowing.
Your actions have drawn the ire of someone
なんで
nearby.
ちょい待って待って。急に戦争起こったのなんで？やり合うだけやり合うか。一時的敵対だから逃げれば多分なんとかなりそう。これも全員一回ここから出したいな。全員一回出て、もう一回こう、仲良くいきたいね。機械攻撃が起きちゃうけど、
This is my time. Making my move.
いや、ここで喧嘩起こしたら絶対ゴブリン全てと喧嘩することになる。なんとか、なんかないかな。俺でもう一回入ってみて戦闘が起きたら、ちょっとロードしてやり直すしかないかもしれない。完全に敵対してますね、これ。一回ロードで、だいぶ戻っちゃうけど、やり直そう。なんで敵対した急に。もう、挙動がわかんないよ。ここでやり合っちゃうと、こっから先に進めなくなる。中通れないから。
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Unless you...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
あ、なんか、それも関係してそうだよね。
How'd you... Rest of her lit us inside in a pet beer shut. Celebrate. Nice to have this across the mug. Or to do... Whatever calls you. Ha! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivity. Who?
If this is the state of their camp...
We're... Get yourself a bit of fun. Rip lads even capture.
もうのんびりやっていくしかないね。セーブしてなかったからやり直しの幅が長げ。めちゃくちゃ長げ。こっちじゃないな。下だよ。宴会場下か。下の橋渡ったとこで。おう、レベルアップもやり直しか。セーブしとこう。会話の時にペテン使っちゃったのが良くなかったのかもな。
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but
Trust me, I will.
そう、こまめなセーブがめちゃくちゃ大事だ、多分。で、レベル上げて買い物したら、セーブをする。何を取ったかは覚えてる。OK、これで買い物して。これ欲しいな。でもまあここまでだな。これでこれはこれを装備してこれでセーブしとけば だいたい OK です。
Mountain's great mortal can fill the front row. Here follow, my far and wide for great.
You're being arrested for thieving. Unless you can find a way to settle this here and now. You've convinced them.
His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice with the so.
I reckon Draw Ragsling's the gobbo in charge. The way this one.
Yeah, do is just. What? Oops, what are you? To you, come. Wait, come up now. Look what you've done.
何言ってもここはこいつは持ってかれんのか。
Of course, man.
Enjoying the view. Proper style. Shame. Nothing in his pants except joy.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
これで、ドワーフの死を入手したとこまでは戻せて。
Statue of Seluna. This room must have been dedicated to her. Most would think us mad. I was. That's all I know. That's all I need. That's not a luxury open to many people. Shah's secrets must be protected.
これで進捗はほぼほぼ戻ったから、もう一回セーブしといて一応。よし、これで進めよ
う。As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
ここで虫を使うか。使うか。待て虫使ってミスんなやめよ。
A shadow swims across your.
Oh, beg pardon. You must. Well.
トゥルーソアブソリュートの声を聞ける。
And the voice of the absolute. Like Priestess Gut and Boss Ragsling.
頭に虫が入ってる人がアブソリュートって言われてるのかな。
The Absolute is gathering us all together for something big, I reckon.
Seluna, let's do what we have to do. Quite the.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past. We got them now, eh?
中に入って右って言われてたんだよな、確か。
More vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn. For once, the goblins' decorations are an improvement.
ここだ。
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rats?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it. I want to watch that weird priest next door.
これに変な司祭がいる？リアム。
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but The goblins got
ブ
him.
ライアンはさっき手紙もらったな。
They said they'd eat him. Please, please. These shackles. I don't want to die. Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear. But
クマをさっき調教するって言ってたんだよな、どっか
I
で。
don't know if he's still up. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry.
今ここで助けてもなんか良い結果にはならなそうなんで後で助けよ
う。Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Please. The things they do to that man, so crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas... Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, he's just over there. Between you and I, his claims of mastery over pain are unfounded. Pain should be intimate and loving, not violent.
よくわかんねえマゾヒストだよ
Alas, he... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder
スーパーマゾシサイ
bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Mm. まあなんか受けとくか
I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Come now, dear child. It simply face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
こっちか
Yes, this will do nicely.
いて
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
OK
Do
Let me hear you.
Would you have joined up with him if you'd known he'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
I mean, I had my hopes.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it. Come now, child. Do not
こいつやばすぎるだろ。
My, who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Try not to lick your lips as you say that.
Such resilience! So stoic, dear one. A pity. Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviathar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless...
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Well,
you do that again. Ask him if you
なんか変わったこれ。
Get in there. We might learn something.
これもしかして叫ばないと何も変わんないやつ？せーの。殴られ損っすね。めっちゃ殴られ損だった。このドア閉めとこう。で、セーブして。何なんだったんだ一体。
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power.
More than you've got, mate. But, how much do you see?
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
こいつをなんとか助けるためにも何かしなきゃいけないんだけど、なんか。
So it is.
Your alarm pig started squealing yet? Because if you're drinking, the job must be done, yeah?
Let's go dashboard.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more.
全員集合させてドア閉じて入ってきちゃった。沈黙の魔法とかで倒しちゃえばいいかなと思ったんだけど、中のクリーチャーを10度に隠蔽し、内外に遠隔攻撃を行えない。これじゃないな。倒すっていうのが一番まともだと思うんだよな、ここで。で、音が出ないように倒せるのは、こいつか。オッケー。 これで気絶させといたし、檻の鍵取れば。
Look at this! I'm quite saved! I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
金をもらっとくか。
Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, hmm? I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke.
なんか知ってんの
I'll
か。
offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless.
めっちゃ今の良かったな。
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious method, but by God, it'll do the trick. Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful too. I'll be happy to share my
まあ安全な場所連れてっかやえて。
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share the flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Okay.
There's no talking your way out.
知ってる敵がこいつだけ？ちょっとずつバレてるな。仲間を呼びに行かなければ証拠隠滅できそう。なんとかこれやっちゃっても証拠隠滅さえできればいいんだよな。くっそ、バレると思ってなかった。
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's end this. Heading there.
Victor's path. Might will prevail. Well, so much for peace.
これで死体を 拳持てるやつらでも音。証拠隠滅タイム。ちょっとね、ゴブリンは友達と。いや、戻ろう。本当は完全犯罪が行われる予定だったんだ、あそこで。
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, the druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see.
でもルイダのハルジンがマインドフレアに詳しいんだったら。
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. That's quite impossible. He'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true,
主人公がマインドフレアになるのが遅すぎるのか。
You, isn't it? Perhaps that's. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly. Oh, dear sweet gods!
なんか目ん玉ごと引っこ抜かれそうじゃないこの感覚。こいつのことを。信用できねえ。なんかとんでもないことをされそうなんだよな。ショップとして何か売ってる。シナビは別に問題ない。ん？誰
？Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
そういうもんなの、銀融詩人って。
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlaketh Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest.
こいつのことが好きになれないんだよな。
Piercing your belly, your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust. I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. I'm here to save you again.
最初のキャラクリで守護者っていうのを作ったから多分それだと思う。登場は初めてだね。
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. Fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
いや、虫の力をガンガン使わなきゃいけないのか。
Wake now. You'll feel better.
寄生生物の消費。寄生生物は使わないといけないってことか。
My apologies. She told me She was watching over me, protecting me. And that art, an uncanny apparition. Another unique quality of our predicament, but still, your caution in the...
ちょっとこいつは後で話します、丁寧に。主要メンバーの話は聞いとこう、ちゃんと。
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Oh. Another time.
あれか。結婚イベみたいなの多分あるんだろうな。
I had a someone came to me and promised to tempting as the no good ever came from I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire and you get burned.
全員同じ夢を見たよって話だね。
I had given our shared affliction. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles... Exactly. Now, was there anything else?
まあ全員夢の話をした。ね。トカゲ女はいいです。どうしてもね、大休憩を取りたいんだけど、飯がないんだよね。シャドウハートだけが今、高感度ゲージマックスっすね、多分。なんかイベントあるしやっとくか、シャドウハートの。
May the darkness protect you. I think easily, not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night. Fine. What does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely.
とりあえず今回は。いや、一応出ました。所持品にさ、死体を持っちゃってるじゃん。これ邪魔なんだよな。重いだけ。捨てて。やべえ、ここじゃない。この檻の中に死体を入れとけばバレないんじゃないか説。ここに入っちゃうんだ。見えない位置に捨てときたいよな。こことかでいいんじゃない？そこに出ちゃうの？困るな。持ってくか、死体は。くっそー。ちょっと進んでみますか。味方ついてきてくれないか、俺に。
May the darkness protect you. Fine. What's on your mind?
もうなんかついてきてくんないのってなんでなんだろ 単独行動みたいなのおっしゃったっけ俺。
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
あ、オッケーオッケー。グループ化が解除されてた。ここで捕まってたドワーフ、ドワーフ、違う、なんだっけ、ドルイドかを助けられるはず。クマに変身してるっつってたしな。
Keep your hands steady, three. Again! Make it squeal again. It's staying right here. The beasts came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wolves. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
むしろ力使ってきますか、ガンガン。
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
But I want to hear it squeal!
1. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, sir. I'll open the cage for you.
頭に虫があるのがトゥルーソウルかってことは、
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
ちょっと後ろ気味にさせて襲われないようにしとこう、クマに。でゴブリンたちが全員いい感じにやられてからいいかなと思うんですけど。やべ、逃げられて人呼ばれたらめんどくせえ。やっぱ人間だね、薬使ってるし。逃げてるやつを始末しよう。ここでの出来事を内密にね。子供ゴブリンがめんどくせえ。しょうがない。子供は始末して目撃者を減らしたい。
press on.
どこまでゴブリンじゃなくてクマを応援すればいいのかわかんねえ。がっつりクマ守んないとダメなのかな。もっと加勢するか、クマに。クマを攻撃する。こうな。クマが死んだ。味方を回復してる。このクマは絶対にドロイドだと俺は思ってる。
That won't work.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay. 油投げてきたんでこのターンでやらないとあれで死ぬわ。
This is my time.
Pay attention. Thine eyes, fools of tepid piss.
気絶させればいいのかな、イベント的にはクマを。で非殺傷攻撃でいけば戻るとかなんかな。それともただの本当にただのクマだったこいつ。
Battle favors the fearless.
Again.
My faith will protect me.
てまたクマになってるし。殺すしかないのか。仲良くした方だけなのに。仲良くしたかったんや。気絶はさせる。気絶させれば話変わると思う。主人公も起こしかないといけないんだよな。強すぎる、このハルシンとかいう男。
Try something else.
I found my mark.
ちょっと待って。まあ別にセーブしたばっかだからいいんだけど。ハルシン。最初からクマになって敵対するのやめてよ。仲良くしようよ。困ったな。まあ。どうすっぺ。ハルシンは絶対にあそこで味方にできるって助けられると思うんだよな。
I'm just saying.
回ここでセーブしとくか。なんでああなったのかがわからん。
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
あ、わかった。ゴブリンを攻撃するって言わなきゃいけなかったのか。様子を見ちゃったからハルシンが。
Wary, but not yet attacking.
あ、オッケー、これでハルシン味方になったわ。兵追われたらめんどくせえ。3人追加でしょ。速攻で呼びに行ってるやつは倒す。命中率 60%。別のでいいな。移動しよう。OK。足が遅くなる呪いを急の呼びに行こうとするやつにかけとけばいいんじゃない？ OK。 遅い。あそこであれか、クマとゴブリンたちに任せるみたいなこと言っちゃうとその時点でもうダメなのね。仲良くなれそうだよ、ハルシンと。オッケー、殺してくれた。鍵開けられちゃったな。あの子も強えな。当たってくれー。オッケー。喧嘩屋は別に問題ない。問題がある。破滅の魔法は雲に言うと。誰狙う？油か。ナイス。 こいつがいるだけで全然楽だな、ハルシンが。移動して一人死んだ。雲の毛がめちゃくちゃ痛い。こけた。優先かな。宇宙機強い。シャドウハートがマジで強い。あ、今の人が召喚したやつが今の人倒したら消えた。やっちゃいハルシン。ラストや。オッケー、勝った。勝ったし、ハルシンと仲良くなれた。
One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list.
ハルシン。
You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature, or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Indeed? Not the most opportune moment, but given the lengths you went to, I assume there's some urgency. Come on then, what's the problem? Unless you'd rather wait for an audience of goblins.
ドルイド。
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. Patience. I can't just snap my fingers. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these
ム
true
ーン
souls
ライ
are
ズタワーに行かな
infected,
きゃいけないの
it
か。
has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. Chaos is welcome. Help me kill the leaders of this horde. 3, they are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure
いや、仲間になりたいんだよな。
There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, then I shall leave. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders.
とりあえず即皆殺しプランは避けたから。即皆殺しプランを避けたので、さっきよりは仲良くいくといいんだけど。めっちゃ金入ってた。ゴブリンとうまく和解しつつ行きたいっすね。外出て全員と敵対してるみたいなパターンはないよな、さすがに。
Did you have any stream done this? It seems like we can't. Fine. I don't. After all, what I shared with you.
一回八重地ってセーブしよ
I had this given up. Exact. Now, was there anything else?
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine. What's on your... After all, what I shared with... May the darkness protect... Fine. After all, what I shared...
セーブして、ちょこちょこセーブしないととんでもないことになるまして。
promised I'd be back.
またか。
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Holsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. From transforming to a mind flayer? Yes. But that is not the only thing these parasites can do. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I have powers of my own. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go. No. The power I used to protect you, I will hold them. You must discover the source. The cultists use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
ムーンライズタワーに行って魔法の原因をなんとかしろってことかな。
What?
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
なんか話通じそうなやつがいるみたいな話をしてたんだよな、女司祭とか。そっちから声かけてた方がいいかな。
That the jingle of already turned. You recognize the crest she bears. The winged serpent. Half right, sharp weapons. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deal. Bit quiet, but good. Seems you're a friend of the family. That warrants a discount.
ちょっと買い物します。 飯を買っとかないとこのゲーム地獄。休憩ができなくなっちゃったよさっきから。
Pleasure. Let's keep your hand.
なんで建物だった？ここには入っちゃいけない。はい。すいませんでした。ここも鍵かかってる。女主催の部屋。
Somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arms so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess? One of the leaders, no doubt about it.
見る凶暴すぎる。
Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute.
刻印もらえてムーンタワーに入れるんだったら悪くないかもね。
Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your my darkness seems to swallow. The vision dissolves away.
ちょっと待て。めちゃくちゃ仲間からの評価下がったんでやめますこれ。良くないことが起きた今めちゃくちゃ。全仲間に嫌われた。この話をもう一回聞かされるのめんどくせえ。でかいイベントがあったら絶対にセーブする。徹底しないときついわ。
I promised I'd be back.
You're the parasite.
When the power, I will hope you must. The cult use the power.
ここでセーブをすれば超爆速スキップです。
I had it gave these powers.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
刻印は多分絶対に押されちゃいけないんだと思う。会話した感じ。
Now here's priestess.
A priest.
What's that? Tell you ready for the fire, are ya? Maybe you don't.
She probes your darkness, seems to swallow the
もう
temple,
こっからだな。
leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I could help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess!
Acted like us.
We want them all.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Perhaps that's how we
ト
would
ゥル
measure
ソウルも感染してる。じゃあみんな感染してんのか、植え付けてる人たちも。
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead anymore.
Sugar Narsukok, Otasho Kektor. I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Balderan's bones.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugar Narsukok.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that loot.
シャドウハートが持ってるやつか。
We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the
だよね、やっ
Absolute
ぱり。
seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure.
逃げないとシャドウハートが疑われるんだよな。
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. I've got plans for you, boy. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulkok hek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Shippai. もう一回ダイスボーナスつけて振ろう。
Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask,
absolute.
Ragzlin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Ragzlin's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control. Barely.
What did the killer want?
Ragzlin's mind is clouded by doubt. Surprised once more by words he didn't expect. Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders. Silver blades held high. Control panels melting. Flesh pods spilled open.
Give them a hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
誰に殺されたって言ったら多分ダメなんだよな。
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Like I said, I got plans for you. Report to the drow. Minthar is the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Say that again. 'Cause I'm falling in.
Prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is.
シャドウハートを守れたな。これで戦闘するのは嫌だ。
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
この右側にミンサラがいる？それを話せばいいのかな？
Scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
これに見られてる最中は変な動きをしちゃいけない。これか。
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
人間っぽいな。
We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me. Yes, I suppose I might offer passage. But first, we hunt. Prove yourself worthy, and you will have what you seek. Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it. In the Absolute's name. The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
ゴブリンを壊滅させるか。ここの選択肢でセーブしよう。例えば
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. You are sure? And how did you find it? Praise be. And now, through her will, you can be my eyes.
Her mind enters yours. Tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
いやー、大好きち。うまくなんかごまかせればいいんだよな、森のこと。
I see only fragments. Your mind is confused. Do what you must to clear it. I trust you have cleared your mind. I hunger for battle. We must.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp.
Perhaps we truly fine. Well, I don't think, after all, what I shared with.
To question me. I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well, end the latter to save the former.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
悩むな。
The eye's glassy black. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You sense no reaction. The eye doesn't.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes. Loads of hunters. And a few pariahs to carry the
まあ、一回せっかくだし村を襲ってみての方がいいか。
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute. I trust you have cleared your mind. They are flocking to the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are so close. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend, I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the... We will cleanse them. And then we will be the first among... Good. Marshalling the goblins is no... You... And when they are dead... For the Absolute.
God damn it all! To the grove.
Gather the raiders. It is...
Yes, your
森破壊するか。
let you down.
Come spider food.
Come! We have found...
Leave me alone!
しゃあない。破壊するしかないんや。この中のゴブリンの数が多すぎて敵対しない方がなんかやばい気はする。
I wouldn't dawdle it.
Sense watchful eyes.
こいつが見張ってんのやだな。
Caught in the active.
あ、バレちゃった。ちょっとやり直しです。ここの宝箱を絶対に開けたい。間違いなく今いいものがあった。でも2人が見張ってるんだよね。なんかうまくないかな。やる方法が。会話とかでなんとかなる感じじゃなかったよな。2人同時暗殺なんていう技術は俺にはねえしな。とりあえず攻撃しますって話はしよう。
Been caught in the act. You're off the hook.
I trust you have cleared your mind. So go to their refuge, and we will, and then we will go. You and when
For God damn it all!
Gather the raiders. It is
Yes, your ladyship. We won't let you down.
さあ、あそこの宝箱問題をなんとかして襲撃しに行くか。こいつらだから俺たちと会話しようとしてるけどな。あいつら何もしてくんなかったしな。ここに一人いる。
Best get in and out. With a flick of the wrist.
むずすぎ。うまく見てないうちに入れればなんとかなるぞ。いけるよ。うまく取れたんちゃう？がっつり窃盗成功した気がする。
Can't afford to stay idle.
Honors you and slays her enemies. She fertilized the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood.
Mm. Mm. なんか女下に呼び出されてたような気もしたんだよな。そういえば。とりあえずハルシンのところに戻るとファーストドルイドをする。ゴブリンのとこにさ、テレポートしてないの？マジ？
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge? Lady of Sorrows, fine. After all, what I...
あとここの下を見てないから、そのでかいイベントをやる前にちょっと下を見に行こう。なんか取り返しのつかないことになる気がするからやることはやっとこう。こっちの沼地地だよ、俺たちはまだ。
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
ハグはあれだね。沼地の魔女的なあれだね。
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will
服に
gladly
血ついてるの怪しすぎないか。
Enough. Where is she?
bollocks. You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells.
消えた。
She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast. Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are.
But, Joel...
Not a chance.
待て待て。ちょっと一瞬戻していい？このイベント要はなんかあの男、ちょっと待って。多分ね、今のイベントね、もっと後でやった方がいいかも。沼地イベは後で進めた方がいいかな。どうなんだろう。ね、順番難しいよな。自由にやっていいからさ、どこでさ、ここで、あの後がゴブリンとかと関係してくるのかすらもわからん。やべ、ミスりすぎ。なんでそんなミスんの？これでファストトラベルして、荒廃した村まで行けば OK。ああ、選択肢がむずい。選択肢の分岐が多すぎる。なんか変な、なんか弱い仲間を連れていくぐらいだったら、なんか仲間とかなしであれだよな。短期行動した方がいいみたいな説はありそうだよな。さっきからさ、あれじゃん。弱い味方がいた時ってタゲ分散したり余計なことするから。あの老婆の時とかも、案外、あんちゃんたちのことを信用しないで適当に一人で行った方が楽なのかな。
Bye-bye.
She could shoot fireworks. Stop. None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back and
Thank you.
To hell's with that.
で、 手助けしないで見に行った方がいいかもね。
Let's get going.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Hmm?
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
A 一気にダメそうな場所になったな。
Diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. You recognize the red cap, a fey creature known for its bloodlust. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
しのげたか。
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine. What? I don't. After all, what I shared.
スケルトンは骨しかない。
Again, this creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
羊の真似をしてる奴らばっかなんだ。あれか、じゃあ、あのハグの使い魔みたいなのがここにいて、みたいな感じかな。このゲーム、戦闘しなくても経験値入んのはいいことだよな。この家があれか。
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite, and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all. You best have one hells of an apology for me, young man. Ah, I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
My brothers, you saw them.
They stopped by to pass on their congratulations. Said they'll be waiting for you at home.
Oh. But why didn't they come in to see me?
All they left was a message, which I passed on, didn't I?
こいつ、やばいやつすぎるんだよな。
Hush! Don't be upsetting the girl with such things. You cheeky thing. Sutton Farm, north of Baldur's Gate. Check if you like. But I think you have... That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? I told you that girl is none of your business.
なんかハグの言うことは信じるなって言ってたよな。
Let's not make trouble.
I'll talk about your wriggler, and that's it. Last warning. You want to play the hero so badly? Fine. Let's make this interesting.
Can't afford to let up. Time for a boost.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Nothing important is ever easy. Good idea, I think.
Enjoy playing with your new friends. Bye bye.
Enjoy, friend. 楽しく遊んでね、じゃあねって言われた。うん、なんか全部腐ったものしか置いてないの魔女だけあって。この洞窟だな。俺らが何とかしなきゃいけないな。
I can't.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness. This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out! Has that wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating. Ah!
Away! Away!
What is this place?
首切られて殺されてるわ。
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his
As you edge
beauty...
closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
.なんか持ってたよな、石化解除みたいな。ほら。解除できた。
What in the bloody hell's is going on?
You did what? But you can't! I've the bloody bite! Larigwa's bite! The petrification stopped its spreading!
Oh no! No! No, no!
Oh God! No! Ah! Help!
起こしちゃいけない人だったのマジ？
I don't want to die!
と後味悪いっすね、これは。ちょっと、すいません。
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
確かにちゃんと書いてあった。致命的な病気。俺が読まなかったせいや。すまん。
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again. Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh becoming the twisted surface of the door before you feel it cry. Frustrated, the door rattled. You see the hag and yourself. You lay bleeding as she leans over you, a smile on her face. Her teeth, a row of deadly needles, shine as they dive into your throat. The door twitches, but stays firm. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
No, no! Don't look! Mustn't look, mustn't see! I see it! I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining! No. No! Can't stop! Can't! Gods, don't hurt me! Oh, please! Ah! No! Stop! Trick! 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 They're the monster! Monster! For mind dripping! Flesh peeling! Mind flayer! Ah! No, 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 no! I'm sorry! Wait!
No intention of letting that happen.
ダメだな。ここの奴らは全員ダメだ。ちょっと休憩やね。ここまでや。今日は。じゃあ一旦休憩する。